everyone, Alex Vulturates here, and I am back with another exclusive live stream for Control. I was gonna say, like, oh, what's the name of the game? Is it possibly Control? I do love this game for its, insane, like, this is the area you're in, like, all big cap letters. Just entire screen. It's like, one of the Avengers movies is like that. I can't remember which one it is, but it's all like, Cleveland! It's like, okay. Thanks, I guess. I was, you can't just put it in the corner. You know what's funny is that I said last night that I was having trouble getting to sleep in the Discord after I only had like 5.5 hours of sleep the night before, and then I didn't sleep in yesterday when I had hardly any sleep. I woke up at 6 o'clock like I was supposed to. Today, woke up at like 7:30. No good reason. I was like, what the hell? Okay, so we got the shield. That's why I was going off. So now I need to go back to the NSC energy converters. I don't know where that is exactly though. So it's not the security area. Okay, so it's this way. The area, yeah, it's right there. Okay, good. Found it. Will I be attacked in this area? It seems not. Okay. Good. Ugh.
I don't like that sound.
Didn't either. I don't actually want to. I don't know why I have to hit escape twice at those points, but I do. Okay. Yeah, kill this guy again. It's far away. I got him. Was a lot faster that time. Ah! Damn. So there are still dudes around. Ah. Oh! Oh. Alright, that went pretty well. I got the shield and I have yet to use it. Let me see something though about the shield. Controls, yeah. I have the shield set to 3. And I can switch weapons with 2. I forgot about that. And evade is 5. Let's make this 6. There we go. I was actually hoping for lore, if I'm being perfectly honest. I know that's probably weird. Wait, what's that sound? Oh. Still alive? Someone must still be up. Ah! What the fuck was that? Okay, that was the last dude. He scared the shit out of me. I'm sure I hit him.
Lift the lockdown.
Ah, now that door is open. That makes sense. Hey. Oh, she can just climb over that. Okay. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday, At 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Heftenstall's turn. Remus. I'm gonna get attacked here, right? They're not really close, but it was okay. Is that a control point? It is. Wait. What's that sound? Sector elevator. That makes sense because I came by the sector elevator to go over there. I remember seeing this room.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Now it's there.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else.
Dude, that sucks.
If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death.
Well, it sounds like superstitions are true.
Never really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This
And I'm
way,
lifting it now.
the director is the last line of defense.
I don't think
If
I
I screw up,
should be lifting it.
it's on me. And me alone.
I feel like this is a mistake. They're gonna make me do it. That's a very Star Wars room.
That's it.
Speak.
The other sector should be
Emily.
open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
She keeps doing that. It's so weird that this place is so big that a fast travel system actually means something.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
I have clearance level 2 right now. That's 3.
Hope has asked us to document the Hiss incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Who knows? She might be. Maybe she hates your guts.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her.
So close.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids,
Emily
we
did
found
not
an old
react
slide
at all.
projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets.
What? I thought you were gonna tell
The
her
rest
about.
stays locked inside.
Quit changing your mind, Jesse. You're
But we
driving
found
me
help.
crazy.
Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there.
Which Dylan's like he's the power plant or something.
About this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director.
Jesse?
This was logged years ago.
Or Dylan.
Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Ah.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now.
I would want to
And
owe
when
him.
time comes, I will come calling.
I would want to owe him nothing. He's terrifying.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
I'm right here.
Bullshit. We've
I-
never recorded any distance over 5.
Here.
Obviously,
Oh, I
you
can't
never
show
read
you.
P6 data.
I was trying to pick something up and throw it for him. Okay, I have 5 points right now. Increase my health. Increase my energy. Increase my launch damage. Be able to grab rockets and grenades. I'm gonna do health. And my launch damage. I'm using my telekinesis a lot. And now I have an additional mod slot. as well get rid of things that are not necessary. Why is there a gnat in here? Now who would I rather have messages from? What is the mission exactly? I go to the NSC energy converters. Just go to them? Like, why? Is this the right spot? Yeah, I guess so. Ah! Damn it! Can't see anything. Am I finally done? Jesus Christ. What was that? Just said go to them. Is that still... Oh my god, I guess I did it, but Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting that. Good, you got 20 minutes to go there and kill those guys. Those 10,000 assholes. Old Boys Club. Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs. Jesse believes Marshall may know more about Dylan. So I did... Did I do that? Feels like I can't tell if I failed that or not.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Oh wait, that's right. I got the third security clearance. I was supposed to play music since I have it turned off. Which sector am I going to? Research. Okay. I think 3 is shield. Let me look, because I can't remember. So, 1 is melee. 2 switches weapons. 3 is shield. 5 is evade. That's right. I feel like I'm gonna laugh every time I see that, honestly.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance. And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual, otherwise bad things will happen.
Ends it on this totally downer note. And smiles like it's no
Research
15.
sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked. They're around. I know they're around. Oops. Here. Ah! Gotcha. Ah! I like the trees. The trees are nice. Shot at. I just don't know where it's coming from. You're shooting. Oh. It's like a... Sniper over there? Ooh, ah. I need help, so thank you for coming up here. to die. Shoot them when they're down. Oh shit. Fuck. He's doing so well. And then, oh wait, Alex, you weren't doing well. You died. Obviously. I'm trying to like proc it while I'm in a better position to fight it. There we go. Where are you going? Oh my god, I could hit somebody with that. the start of the real fight now. That keeps happening. Someone over there is still sniping at me. Now. Yeah. Ah, fuck! There's the shit out of me. Everybody? Hi, P-Beaver. Much better that time. God, look at all the health on the ground. It's just everywhere. I I did much better the second round. Partially because I wasn't surprised. Yes, Marshall is a name. Hiss Sniper. Field research on Hiss entity Hiss Corrupted Sniper. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using... Why do we have snipers? Are we fighting otherworldly things, or are we killing targets from far away? Using telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for target. Why? That is exactly what you don't need as a sniper. I'm over here! These snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the Hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to file redacted for full report. Yes, true. Large open spaces are no longer safe. Emergency call summary. NAAWE 18. This is from June 17th, 1993. No known... it says not available or not applicable event location. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced corporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE redacted, in which redacted. Event response. Event is believed to have been caused by redacted, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent redacted. Oh no, I watched this. It'd be nice if I had a long arm. Altered World Event. That's what AWE means. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people liked them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into, Dr. Lewis. Anything weird in this place is worth mentioning, so. A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and the unseen connections. Penned by Dr. Theodore Ash, head of research by authority of Synchronic. I actually don't know what word this is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Most likely, because your brain has picked up on precursor events to that event, causes to it, or indicators that it's about to happen subconsciously, and your brain put it together while you were asleep. Why do hounds bail at the death of their master? Because they have an emotional connection to them, which has occurred miles away. Okay, well. That one's harder. The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble... Actually, I've never heard of that happening. And sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. Well, actually, okay, maybe you're just talking about quantum entanglement, wherein there's quantum data being shared between molecules and atoms. They believe that's possibly an explanation for why twins experience each other's pain when they're not in the same room. Synchronicity. Okay. The Police did an album with that name? The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Yeah, his list of cultural universals. But some of those are evolutionary based. So, for example, he said that every culture has tickling the young, and that is a play training for kids to protect their abdomen, which is one of the most sensitive areas to attack on the human body. The fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. I really want to know what was under that redacted strip. Once done, the mechanics of okay, you wrote it down. Synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file redacted for full report. I feel like this is more of a mission statement. Roe, as in Rovers. Roe v. Wade. These people were in the middle of a meeting when the hiss attacked. That sucks. Now, do I want to go down or do I want to go up? Kinda depends on what the mission said. Where does it want me to go? I can't tell from that, so let's just go over to the mission. It just says that Marshall is somewhere in the research sector. I think I want to go down, because I think it wants me to go up. I've been in that shelter. So I definitely can't go this way. Oh, there's a thing over here. not even showing it to me behind things. Oh, but I can clear this space. Okay, there's at least one more. There we go. I opened parapsychology. And the hiss, shut the fuck up. Oh no, wait, this is the direction I want to go, apparently. I won't go that direction. Oh, it's another radio, so it doesn't matter. Who left files in the cafeteria? Hubert Black Rock Annihilus oh my god, I can't speak. To C. Vaughn from H. Tan. Hi Carla, does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on us on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Black Rock samples you sent. The prism, or whatever you called it, I filed them in the usual place, under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Haha. That was gay, dude. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best. Hubert. Oh. Hubert was asking Carla on a date. What a terrible name, though. Like, I'm sorry. Hubert's not a great name. Should I take out cameras? What? Oh, I only have so long to do this one. What is it? Go to the mailroom. Fuck, I need to get to a fast travel point, like, right now. No, wrong way. Alex. Yeah, this way. Service elevator is up here. Okay, where is the mailroom?
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Go through the director's office.
Maybe we can get an observation in the containment sector.
Is this the right way? I don't. You look at. Ah, shit. need to get to the mailroom. Still another one around. It's fucking... He's throwing rockets at me. See? Through dead letters? Or, son of a bitch. What direction is it? I feel like I went the wrong way to get this done quickly. Damn it. Okay, that's not a direction that's worth going. The nostalgia department. Okay, actually, this is the direction I came from. So I am going. This way. Where's the main room? God damn it. Let me out! God, why do you do that? Oh my god. I feel like I'm so far away from the mailroom. I found it. Where is it? Where's the fight going on? I can hear them. Can't see them. coming. Okay. What are you shooting at? Game suddenly slowed down. Eee. I did it. Yeah, the game just like... slowed down. Like, dramatically. Hey, I did it, though. Thank you, Beaver, for the music stuff. I haven't located Marshall, Beaver. What happened is that I got an executive, like, mission, which you only have 20 minutes to complete those, so I ran as fast as I could to the service elevator, took it to the executive level, and then ran as quickly as I could to, the mailroom, even though I was getting lost on the way, and I got into a fight on my way, too. And yeah, the game is like, oh my god, that was too much for us. Forgot that there was a fast travel right by the mailroom. Oh yeah, that's right. Insufficient materials. I need intrusive pattern and astro blip. Yeah, there was that one live stream with Beverly where someone was like saying like, oh, why are you guys streaming on Rumble if you're not like MAGA types? And it's like, well, my channel's completely fucking gaming, so it's just that use of that F word is why I'm on Rumble. And then for Beverly, it was a copyright strike problem. I was having trouble with copyright too, but on YouTube, but I just switched content types instead.
I don't see the connection.
I like how there's the pyramid shape, like, around. It's, like, part of the design, but it's so subtle. I didn't realize I hadn't gotten a fast travel point in the research sectors yet. I might end up having to fight all those snipers and assholes again. We'll see. Hopefully not. Like, I'm still loading! Give me a chance! Apparently not. I don't have to fight them in yet. Good to know. Yeah, I was like... I was about... in the cafeteria, I think, when I got that notification that there was the mailroom mission. The plants are cool, but I actually agree with that guy. They're a little creepy. I'm like trying to figure out what that box is. The game is not happy with me right now. I do just like destroying cameras. Well, good, I need that to be able to make a spin firearm. What's over here? Doesn't say. There is a shelter over here. Dead person? What's this space? Auditory experience 84 point C, Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. 1. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. 2. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? 3. Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. 4. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. 5. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? 6. Please choose one from each of the following pairs. 6A, 1 or 2. 2. 6B, A or B, A. 6C, day or night, day. 6D, apple or orange, orange. 6E, burn out or fade away, fade away. I wonder if my answers will mean anything later on. I mean, I didn't hear the song though, so... Oh, I needed that. What does this button do? Maybe I should press it. Oh, is that the song? No, I would guess. Yeah, I liked that. Is that gonna get me copyright claimed on YouTube when I move this over? Or on Twitch when I do the rerun on Wednesday? I don't know. But I enjoyed that. Oh my god, are you supposed to like listen to it in here? Jesus. Look at the big speakers and the sound baffling. Hey, I saw that. I need to find a control point so that I can have a fast travel point down here. Okay, I can't go this way because that's more of the stuff. God, you guys have so many cameras. Oh my god. Keep missing that one. Did I open this one? I can't remember if I did. Oh, hell no, they're not. Because that's the thing is that, they paid for the use of that song for this game. So, no, we shouldn't get copyright claimed for listening to it when they already paid for it. I keep missing that camera. I don't like the fact that they're pointed directly at me no matter where I am. That's why I'm taking them out. Oh! Oh shit. Bomb. He's dropping grenades on me. That was it for that fight. Where the hell did those guys jump from? Yeah, and Sam Lake has a habit of putting music in games. Like he pays for music and puts them in games. I know because like when I was playing Alan Wake, it kept happening. Like I kept getting all these fucking copyright claims because of Alan Wake. Utilization of paranatural elements. Thresholds. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold events based on their utilitarian possibilities. Casper Darling put this together. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries. But if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific. It's not if it's mold, it's not a plant. Prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Refer to file 594-1284 for full report. How do we use it or weaponize it? And also completely call it by the wrong name. So at some point I'm going to get the ability to get past them. I know that much. Because right now it just fucking kills me. I wonder what happens if I take out every single camera on a floor. There wasn't another door down here. Felt like there was, but I might be. Oh no, it was those two things. See you, camera. What's this go? That's not creepy at all. You could take a nap in that. Oh. I mean, ammo is endless in this game, so... It's not necessary. I don't know what happens if I take them out. I just can take them out, so I am. You know, the player brain in me says take them out. Many games, they give you some reward for taking out cameras. Or, like, even just an achievement. You take out all the cameras. Cause yeah, what is that? They're both turning to me. That's so disturbing. I would want them gone as well. Yeah, see? They start flashing red when I get near them, so that's what attracted my attention. And then they move to face me, no matter where I'm pointed. It's creepy. Ah! Why? Running into that other body? I think he is. There we go. Was that it? I think so. But I needed that, so... Now let's go upstairs. Is there a camera? Yes, there is. Like I said, taking them out might mean nothing, but I'm gonna do it. Dimensional research. If they just all come back, then I know it really, really does not mean anything.
I've been feeling...
Compiled by Darling, examination of paranatural topics, the astral plane, and objects of power. Summary: the Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted board, maybe, in the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Refer to file 6-32-6498 for full report. Wow, he looks fucked up.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them?
Yes.
And what's the deal with the hedron resonance anyway? Fuck.
Who cares? But you're recording right now.
Despite what you may have heard,
who's recording this though?
HRAs are
Because the
not
camera
modern
followed him.
devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified.
Yeah.
One
The
thing that
hiss.
classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat.
They do
And if you
follow
don't
me,
have
so
an HRA,
maybe.
Don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding.
So it's not going to be
I'm
quick and
kidding.
painless.
We're making more.
He's drunk.
Questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's
Oh.
the deal with the hedron
It's a
resonance
Newton's
anyway?
cradle. I had to look up what that was called when I was in grad school because I wanted to put it in a story, and I was like, well, what is it called? I can't just call it the balls on the strings that go back and forth.
Despite
And yeah,
what
it's
you
totally Newton's
may have
cradle.
heard,
Resonance theory compiled by Darling. Utilization of paranatural elements, resonance, confidential, summary, resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted opened the door to a redacted. I've called redacted. The redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. He's talking about the hiss. He has to be. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common redacted that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file redacted for full report.
Arrays are not monitoring devices.
Oh,
We're
he's
not tracking your movements.
doing it right there. That's why I got that.
Listening to your conversations. While you're
Compiled by Emily, Astral Plane Counter Essay. Yeah, I agree. Tim Robbins. He's probably a lot shorter than Tim Robbins though, just because Tim Robbins is really tall. Alternative perspective, objects of power and their astral connections. Summary. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or group of entities, I think she's referring to the board, that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the redacted, again, the board, I'm pretty sure, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very redacted of objects, such as the fabric? Such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the board? I'm just going to assume that. But had the connection forced upon them. Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the board? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the board is a natural fact and not something more redacted? Refer to file 623-93-82 for full report. I kinda am suspicious about the board and Ati beyond
an HRA.
what we've gotten so far. And even Polaris, the thing in my head. These four things are too weird for them all to be, like, completely on our side. To Darling from Lewis, subject, parakinesology budget. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours, in administration, Dr. Abram Lewis. I disagree with this tactic of trying to get more budget than the other department. And the reason why is that your request for more budget should be based entirely on what you're going to spend that money on and the results you expect to get from what you're doing. It shouldn't be in comparison to another department. Like, that is, you should make that argument entirely on its own merits and not in comparison to the other departments. And also, you shouldn't fucking bribe the person in charge of doing the budget. It was aliens.
As a,
Well, technically, they're all alien entities.
only instead of water, the thing HRA's.
Okay. That scared the shit out of me. Yep. That's how it works for every company I've ever worked for too, Pooever. You get less money if you don't spend it, or your results aren't showing for your budget. Like, oh, you're supposed to get like X number results, but instead you got under that, so they're probably gonna, like, because it's not worth as much as they're spending for it, they'll cut the budget. And the other way is, yeah, if you overspend, you get more budget. Yeah, malt liquor? Blech. I agree with that. Now I know it's gonna do it, so I'm less reactive to it. But it did scare the shit out of me when it first happened. Ooh. What the fuck? He's over here. Oh my god.
Constantly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
No. It just means that I have, weapons on me. It was just a detector. Ashtray maze.
I'm averse to using objects of power.
Yet you have the
I
service
don't wanna
weapon.
lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Keep doing that. What's that sound? What was... Oh! I was expecting it to not let me see that happen, so... Oh. It forced me back to the start. So I don't think I can do anything here. Oh, am I about to get attacked? Yeah, the cameras all came back. Yep, I'm getting attacked. They keep healing each other. So I have to focus on, like, one and take it out. Okay. Where did that person go? What the fuck is going on over there? What was that thing? Oh god, I keep getting distracted by my own reflection, if I'm perfectly honest. Where is that coming from? Oh shit, there's a... Ah. Health, 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 health. Damn it. Ah, shit. Okay. Where do you want me to go? Go to pneumatics? Pneumatics? think instead I'm gonna save and come back to this.
If we can't get close to those things.
Okay, so I just know that immediately on next Sunday I have to go to Pneumatics. Pneumatics? I don't know. Whatever. Fucking the other place. Alright, so let me talk about the schedule. Tonight is a Spooktober. Monday night is Cyberpunk 2077. Tuesday night, Destiny 2. Wednesday at noon, the rerun of this live stream. Wednesday night, Spooktober. Thursday night is the Dim Sides channel. I'm not sure what movies we're talking about at that point. I just don't know. We didn't decide yet. Friday night, Spooktober. Saturday at noon, Caleb Beer's channel on YouTube, talking about the psychology of totalitarianism. Saturday night, Spooktober. Sunday at noon, back with Control exclusive live stream. If you're watching this on Wednesday, join my Discord. There's a link in the description of the video to get access to it, or pay and get access to it too. There's many different ways to pay, like joining my locals or whatever. And that's everything for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.